Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Garden Gaming's Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In this episode, we actually have a lot of stuff to mop up, sort of. We couldn't really have got it before, so it's not like I skipped it or anything, but regardless, I do feel like I need to do all this stuff before we move on, because I've decided that I want to do a full 100% run. I think it's kind of funny how I didn't know what I wanted to do until pretty recently, but before we go back out to Hyrule Field, we have some easy stuff we can do in the Lost Woods, which is what this area is. And if you get close to one of the exits, you can kind of see, like, if you see a light at the end of the tunnel, if you go in, it's probably going to take you back to the beginning of Lost Woods. Yeah, it'll just spit you right back out here. But, usually the ones that don't have that light in them, like this one right here, it's just black. If you run through it, you'll continue in the woods. Also, another way you can tell which way to go is if you get close to an entrance that will lead you somewhere else in the Lost Woods, the music will get louder. So listen to this. Not sure how well that's going to translate into videos, but you should be able to tell that the music is actually getting louder. Like, when you come over here, nothing happens. When you go over to that exit over here, music gets loud. So that's the two ways you can really tell which way to go. Now, if you go in the Lost Woods, take a hard right, you'll come right here. So if you take out your fairy slingshot, and oh boy, I've got to do some precision shooting again. If you guys saw episode 4, I think, not too easy. Up 30, yeah, you got to get it like... Nope, that's not... There we go, right in the middle. Just get 3 100 bullseyes, is that even a word? In a row. And that Deku scrub guy will hop out. Look at the... I've always wondered, is that the Deku nut down there in that bullseye? You see how it's still there? That's kind of weird, but... Yeah, for some reason, this guy has this minigame set up here in the woods, and he'll shoot out. I always thought that was kind of weird, too, how he shoots it out of his little snout thing, but... Yep, second Deku Seeds bullet bag upgrade. Now we can carry 50? Yep, 50 bullets. So I think that's the only two, you know, Deku Seed bullets bags upgrades in the game. So now that we've done that, there's another little mini game we can do down here. I wonder if there's anything in this grass, by the way. Oh, apparently rupees. So that's a pretty good thing. We need some rupees actually for something we need to do later. If you hop up here on this stump and you you take out your ocarina, these guys, follow along with our song on your ocarina. I like how ocarina is capitalized. We'll lead you into it. Alright, so now we have to play pretty much the same exact song that they played. And I like this minigame because they play it twice, and then you get to play it, and they only add on one for each, you know, time you gotta play it. If you guys remember the Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play, when I had to do that, that was embarrassing. Hopefully I can do this one without too much trouble. Alright, oh my goodness. This minigames where you have to memorize stuff like that are not that hard. And by the way, as a token of our friendship, please take this. What could it be? 1 rupee. You guys are great friends, but let's go ahead and play again. They're not too hard, minigames like this, but when you have to talk and do it at the same time, if you've never tried it, you might not understand, but it does get a little hard. Alright, left, right, left. Now, another thing that's important to know about this minigame is if you're playing on the GameCube controller on the Virtual Console like I am, sometimes if you don't press it, the directional button, if you guys don't know the C buttons on the Virtual Console, C buttons are mapped to the control, or the camera stick, the C stick, on the GameCube controller. Alright, hold on. Alright, so now, I have to make sure I'm gonna get this. Anyway, if you don't press it directly in the direction, like if you accidentally press like up and left, you might be screwed, so... Now let me concentrate here. Is that gonna be it for this one? Alright, so now, hopefully we're a little bit better friends now. As a token of our friendship, please take this. Come on, guys. If I can just go run around in the grass right next to you and get that many rupees, I don't think we're really good friends. You probably just picked it up and you're giving it to me like, I don't even know. Alright. So, if you guys haven't gathered, basically you take, I think it's 3 or 4, I don't remember actually, stanzas, or, what is this? Yeah, stanzas, this isn't a poem. Wait, yeah, messed up already. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet. Anyway, I think the word I was looking for was bars. So I think you play 4, somewhere between 3 and 5. I actually haven't counted. But after you complete 5 of them, or 3 of them, you actually get a piece of heart. So that's why we're here. Alright, left, up, down, right, up. Oh, yes, man. Oh, and another thing that's important to understand is that this is it is a random mini game. Or there might be a certain number of things that they will play. But if you guys went out and tried this, it wouldn't be the same exact notes, so... Left, up, down, right, up, down. Alright, I think this might be it. Another one? Come on, I haven't had my coffee today yet, guys. Alright. Yes, that has got to be the last one, right? Oh my goodness. They're just trying to kill me, I can tell. There's no more room on the thing. Thank you. Woo! I cannot believe I didn't mess that up any more than I did. But yep, like I said, we get a piece of heart, so... Pretty easy. The pieces of heart in this game, I guess, aren't that hard to get. They're just... I kind of like how they're either hidden in places you wouldn't normally look, or you gotta play mini-games like that, but... Alright, so now we can continue. But, I know, if I remember correctly, I think we're gonna have to talk to the owl again. Yep, oh my goodness. Hey, over here! Whoo! Kyle, good to see you again. Nah, I don't think so. I'm not really happy to see you, actually. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune, too. I already told you guys that, actually, I think. That's what I was talking about. Nope, I really have no need to hear what you said again. If you're courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Ooh, okay, fine. I kind of like how he's almost a mentor in my eyes for Link, but I don't know, it's just sometimes it's kind of annoying when you have to listen to him, when you're ready to continue and then he interrupts you. But if we go in there, that'll lead to Goron City, but I'm not really equipped to go in there yet, and we don't have the bombs to destroy this. I think there might be a grotto thing under that, so... Also, if we go over there, if we had the scales or whatever that let us dive, I think that's what we need. I'm not sure if that's what we need to get through there, or if we need the iron boots, but we can go in there to get to Zora's Domain, actually, so we'll be doing that later. And actually, there's a kind of a cool glitch you can do. I don't have any idea how to do it, but you can somehow do some jump slashes and jumps and stuff, sink right down to the bottom, and go straight there, which is a really cool speedrunning technique which people have used in the past. Alright, so let's go over here. Should be some items in here we can get. Let me just shoot. Whoa. Okay, apparently, I didn't know actually you could do that. I thought you had to block the Deku Nuts. These guys will sell you items. There's pretty much no need to sell, or to buy items in this game, especially for these high prices. Look at this. What's he gonna sell? 1 Deku Stick for 15 rupees. No way. Why would I ever do that? So, that's pretty much what's in here. There's actually a grotto hidden over here, too. Somewhere. There we go. If we fall down here, there's not going to be too much we can do. Look, I mean, these Deku... I think they're called Deku Scrubs. They're just laying there. They won't do anything. Can't do anything right now. We actually have to come back with a couple of masks, which we will be getting a lot... Well, not too much later in the game, but not right now. Now, here we have a soft patch right there, and I think we have to put spiders or bugs in that to make a Gold Skulltula come out. I think if we walk right here... Hopefully, okay, let me get out my Lon Lon milk. I'm going to waste it by drinking it. And the reason I'm going to do that is I think if you hit those weeds right there, I think a bug will come out. So I'd rather have the Gold Skulltula collected than have some Lon Lon milk with me. And also, we're going to be getting something better than that coming up. So let's try this. There we go, get him! Yes, alright. I kind of remember that. I'm surprised that it actually happened, because, as you guys know, sometimes my memory doesn't exactly reflect what's going to happen. Alright, so let's roll back over here. I wasn't actually planning on getting this Gold Skulltula in this episode. Alright, so what you have to do basically just plant, or not plant, just drop the bug on top of it. If you hear that tone, you've done it right. And what I like to do is just get that right back. I mean, there's no point. If you can get the bug back like that, you might as well. Come on, where's my Gold Skulltula? Oh my, they try and drag that out as long as possible. If you didn't know that was there, you might just run away because, you know, if it doesn't come out, what's the point of sticking around, really? Alright, so we're actually going to need to use that bug pretty soon in the Kokiri Forest as well. And I think if we had bombs and we blew this up, I think there's an upgrade in there to either Deku Sticks or nuts or something like that. Oh man, what am I doing? Wrong way. Alright, while I'm out here though, I was actually not planning to get this Gold Skulltula either, and I wasn't planning on going the wrong way. Wow, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could get up here. There should be a soft patch over here somewhere if I remember correct. There it is. I'm not sure actually if you have to put beans in this and come back as an adult or not. Actually, it's been a long time, so I'll try and see what happens. Well, I heard a tone. Let's see. Let's grab our bugs back. And also, if you guys remember in the last episode when I talked about the beggar in the market, we can give the bugs to him, I believe. Are we gonna get a Gold Skulltula? I'll wait a second if we do. Alright, apparently we do. And I think if we plant, you can also plant beans in there. I think if you plant the beans in there, when you become an adult, you can get up there. And there's probably a piece of heart up there, I don't exactly remember, but I'll definitely come back before I transform into an adult to get that. Alright, so now, let's see. I wanted, oh, and I also, in the last episode, I forgot to get, what was it? Oh, Epona's song. So, I cannot believe, I was in Lon Lon Ranch, I could have gotten it pretty easily, but I forgot. So before the end of this episode, I'm actually going to do that as well. Right now, though, we actually have another song we can go learn. I wish I hadn't gone the wrong way in the Lost Woods. Alright, let's see if I remember, or how well I remember this. Alright, that was actually pretty smooth, I think. And when I was talking about that upgrade, I think it's under this rock right here, but we don't have the necessary equipment to blow that up right now. If we come up here, we should be entering the Sacred Forest Meadow. And I'm not sure what these guys are called, so let's investigate. Wolfos. Draw it close to you and watch its movement carefully. Alright, so when it tries to attack you... Oh, man. I was gonna say, when it tries to attack you, that's when you attack him, pretty much. Like, if we try and attack right now, he has apparently, like, iron armor on. It's ridiculous. I was gonna say, if he kills me, well, it's not over yet, really. Oh my goodness, stop running. If I can get a good jump slash in there. Oh my goodness, I swear, game, if you kill me. Oh, these guys are harder than I remember. When I thought it was just going to take like a jump slash and that would be it, but apparently not. Alright, so hopefully we don't die coming in here because there are actually some enemies that will, you know, shoot Deku nuts at you. And there's a lot of them. So hopefully I don't die, because if I do, that'll be pretty embarrassing. And I'm not sure exactly where they're at. If I get down to half a heart, I've just decided I'm actually going to go heal up a little bit. Alright, you know what? I'll see you guys in a second. I am not going to take the chance of dying. I'm actually going to go get some, you know, health back. You know, this would have been a great time for the Lon Lon milk, wouldn't it? But, yep, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, I'm fully healed. Actually, all I did was run out there. If you guys remember where I got those bugs at, all I did was run out there, hit those weeds, and I got a fairy, which will actually heal you all the way, so hopefully I can make it through here without too much trouble. Man, I don't remember there being this many Deku nuts being shot at you when I played through, you know, a long time ago. Apparently there was, and apparently I didn't have any trouble with this when I was a kid, but now apparently it's harder. How many times am I going to say apparently in a row right there? Apparently a lot. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, like, how to get through here, I can imagine this would be even harder than I am having with it right now. Or a harder time than I'm having with it right now. Alright, so actually, you know what? I was going to go up there, but I'm going to come up here first, because we can go up there on the way out. Oh, man. When you become an adult, this place right here is terrifying, because there are huge enemies, and I can't wait to show you guys those enemies. Alright, here we are. That's actually the forest temple up there, which we'll get to in a decently long time from now. Is that Saria down there? What is she doing here? And apparently she has her own fairy ocarina as well. I wonder if everybody in the forest has their own ocarina. I've never actually thought about that. I've been waiting for you, Kyle. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? I guess so. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? If it's any more than about 4 notes, I'm probably not going to get it, am I? Luckily, pretty simple. Down, right, left, down, right, left. I like, these songs will just stick with you, especially if you played them, you know, 10 years ago or 12 years ago or whatever. There we go. I thought, like I said, if you don't press the seed stick in the exact right direction, sometimes it will mess up, but got it there. Great, great! Please, don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. Alright, so we've learned Saria's song. I think that's our second song that we've learned so far. So let's see what happens if we play Saria's song right now. And yeah, I guess Navi asks if we want to talk to Saria. Kyle, this is Saria, can you hear me? I don't mind talking to you using the ocarina's magic, but I'd really like to talk to you face to face. Do you want to No, that was completely useless. I think it would have been funny if you tried to do that when you were still in this room with her. If she would say something like, I'm right here, or something to that effect, but apparently not. I'm not sure how often you ever really use that. I mean, we're actually going to use it in a minute, but I don't know. I don't remember ever really using that to talk to Saria, but I guess there's a reason for it. I don't really remember it. If we come up here and jump in this hole, there's actually a fairy fountain in here. Fairy fountains are important because they have fairies in them. And let's go ahead and get rid of this bug. I wish we had more than one bottle so we could keep that bug, but actually, if we swing our bottle here, we can catch a fairy. And these fairies, if you die, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bottle away. If you die, those fairies will automatically bring you back to life, so they're pretty good to have with you. I mean, if you plan on dying a lot, that's pretty much what you want to have with you. Alright, and also, it's a good reason to climb up that because it is easy to get out of here once you're up here, because you can just hop up here. And that was something that I forgot to show in the Banjo Let's Play. If you guys remember, if you watched the Banjo Let's Play, if not, I suggest you go watch it because I actually had a really fun time with that one. But in the Banjo Let's... Oh my goodness! You know what? Forget it. I'm not reading it. It's probably not important. Anyway, in the Banjo Let's Play, there was in the Gobi's Valley, there was a maze like that, and you could hop up on the top, but I forgot to show that, so that's what that reminded me of. Is he done? Thank you! I was gonna say, can we skip that? Nope, don't care. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. I think I showed you guys that at the beginning of the game, actually. Probably within the first 5 minutes of the first episode. Hopefully, what is that, like the second or third time we've talked to him in this episode? So if we just leave, we're actually going to come right back in. But that's pretty much the easiest way to get back to the beginning of the Lost Woods. If you leave, like go in the wrong exit and come back in. Right. Oh my goodness, is that Skull Kid from Majora's Mask? If we play our ocarina, and we play our newly found Saria song, you know Saria's song! We should be friends! Here, take this! Alright, apparently that's all we gotta do to get pieces of heart around here. I'm gonna keep an eye on him. I have a feeling he's gonna be bad one day. Actually, I have no idea if that's the same Skull Kid that was in Majora's Mask, but it could be, for all I know. Actually, oh man! Oh my goodness. If you put a bug right here, I just remembered you get a Gold Skulltulas, so I'm gonna have to come back for that. Alright, so get down here. Also, I just remembered another glitch that you can do. If you swing... I think what happens is if you swing the bottle to catch something, and then you go in the menu here, switch to another item, I think it turns whatever you change it to into another item, or into another bottle. So before the end of the game, I want to show you guys that glitch as well. if we talk to this guy, we can actually... This one sounds a little bit better than the ones that we've been offered before. He will actually... He's selling us a Deku Stick carry upgrade, so we can carry 20 at one time now. I think he just dropped some hearts, but I'm not going to go back for him. Before we could only carry 10, now we can carry 20. I think the general... Or the accepted, you know, terms for the 100% run for Zelda Ocarina of Time kind of include getting all the upgrades. And that is one of the upgrades right there. There's actually another glitch. It seems like there's so many glitches in this game. But there's a glitch where I think if you turn into an adult before you get the last Deku Nut upgrade, you can never get it. And as far as I remember, that is the only thing actually in the entire game that you can't get. I'm pretty sure you can always get any of the pieces of heart. You can always go back and get any of the Gold Skulltulas. So make sure you guys, and I will definitely get that, make sure you get the Deku Nut upgrades before you become an adult. Alright, so, oh man, nighttime. I think what I want to do, I'm just going to go ahead and get Epona's song before I forget. And then I'll probably end the episode because I'm not sure actually how much time I'm up to right now. But in the next episode, I'll probably continue the story a little bit more. I know I've actually been... It was like I talked to Zelda and then nothing. So... Alright, so are we gonna have to wait till it's daytime again? Let me go ahead and try my patented backward running thing. And there's a... it seems like I've said this 100 times. There's another glitch. I think it's called the super slide or something like that. I'm actually not sure how it's done. But it's hilarious because you do something and you slide everywhere really, really fast. So in speedruns, that's what people do. They'll do the backwards, you know, super slide thing and get everywhere really fast. Alright, I think I need to go in here in the daytime, so I will see you guys. Oh, apparently it's going to be daytime right now as soon as I need it, so that's pretty helpful. Let's go ahead and take care of some of these. They will take out, or when you kill them, sometimes they'll drop, you know, rupees and bullets for your Deku City, or berry slingshot thing, and all that kind of stuff. There we go. The chicken has sounded, so let's get in here. Actually, I think there's another Gold Skulltula I need to get in here at night, actually, so I probably should have came in here and got that, but I'll probably get that in the next episode, because this one's probably really long already. Alright, so for Epona's song, we need to enter the horse thing right here, and I still can't believe that I forgot to get this. I mean, it's kind of an important part of the game. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee. Well, she laughed really weird. Again, that's kind of weird. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Sure is. Now, teach me a song, please. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. Actually, I don't remember this happening. Come here. Come here! Stop being afraid of me, please. I'm not actually sure. I can't remember. Apparently, you've got to do something to get her to teach you the song. Oh. Well, apparently she's never gonna teach me the song. My goodness. Can I just play it myself? Oh. What? Yes, I've been meaning to try and play the song with my ocarina the whole time. Oh my goodness. Sometimes. But yeah, this song, it's not really useful right now, I don't think. But when you become an adult, you can... Actually, never mind. I'm going to leave that for later. I don't want to spoil everything that happens when you become an adult. It's not really spoilers, but I would rather, you know, keep a few secrets at least. That is our third song, I believe, in the game so far. I have no idea what I did differently to make her teach me the song, but... And that's another thing I was going to say. When I took the ocarina out, I was actually just going to show you guys what the song was without her teaching... Oh, the owl. I was going to show you guys what the song was without her actually teaching it to me. But, and then I just remembered that you can't... I mean, I knew it already, but it's important to know that even if you know the song, you can't use the song unless someone teaches it to you, so... Alright, so there's been a little bit of fail, but a lot of success in this episode, so I think I'm going to... Is time passing? No. I'm going to thank you for watching episode 5, I believe, of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the next episode, I think what we're going to do is do a little more story, because I think Zelda told us to go to Kakariko Village like 2 episodes ago, and we still haven't done it yet. So, thank you for watching episode 5 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I'll see you guys in episode 6.